Do you ever feel like you're on a hamster wheel, constantly chasing more? More money, more stuff, more success? Well, you're not alone. It's a common trap. And there's a powerful story from over 2,000 years ago that feels like it was written for today. It's found in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 12, and it's about a man who by all worldly standards had it made. So picture this. A rich farmer has an absolutely incredible harvest. His barns are overflowing, so much so that he doesn't have room for all his crops. What a great problem to have, right? As he considers his situation, he thinks, what should I do with all of my crops? I have so much I don't have enough room to store it all. Then suddenly an idea comes to him. He says to himself with excitement, I know what I'll do. I'll demolish my old barns and build bigger ones. Then I'll have enough stored up for many years. I can just kick back and put my feet up, eat, drink, and be merry. Sounds like quite a life, doesn't it? He's all set. He will truly be living the dream. He's achieved financial freedom. He's won the game. But then God enters the picture and says something that completely flips the script. He says to the man, you fool. This very night your life will be demanded from you. Then who will get what you have prepared for yourself? Wow, talk about a reality check. In an instant, all his plans, all his wealth, all his security meant absolutely nothing. The story ends with a stark warning. This is how it will be with whoever stores up things for themselves but is not rich toward God. So what does it mean to be a fool in this context? It's not about a lack of intelligence. This man was a savvy businessman. He knew how to plan and accumulate wealth. The foolishness was in his perspective. He made 3 critical mistakes. First, he was completely self-centered. Notice how many times he says the words I and my. My crops, my barns, I will store. I will say to myself. His entire world revolved around himself. There was no thought for others, no gratitude to the one who gave him the harvest in the first place. His second mistake was materialism. He thought his life consisted of his possessions. He believed that having more stuff would bring him satisfaction and security. He told himself he could finally take life easy because his barns were full. But true life, the kind with deep joy and purpose, isn't found in a bank account or a storage unit. It's so easy to believe that if we just had a little more, we'd be happy. This story warns us that's a dangerous illusion. And his third and most fatal mistake was forgetting about eternity. He planned for his retirement on earth but gave zero thought to his standing with God. He was living as if this life is all there is. He had a detailed plan for the next few decades, but he was completely unprepared for the next 24 hours. The story's punchline is that our time here is temporary and uncertain. We don't know when our time will be up. So, what's the lesson for us? The story isn't saying that being wealthy or planning for the future is bad. The problem isn't the barns. It's the heart. The antidote to the rich fool's mindset is to be rich toward God. But what does that even mean? It means shifting our focus from accumulating for ourselves to investing in things that have eternal value. It means recognizing that everything we have is a gift from God, and we are managers, not owners. Being rich toward God looks like generosity. It's using our resources, whether we have a little or a lot, to help others and advance God's work. It looks like gratitude, thanking God for what we have, instead of always wanting more. It's prioritizing our relationship with Him above our pursuit of wealth. It's living with an eternal perspective, knowing that our real treasure isn't what we can store in barns on earth, but what we store up in heaven. Let's challenge ourselves to think about our own barns. What are we storing up? Are we living for ourselves, or are we rich toward God? Let's not be fooled into thinking that life is all about us and our stuff. Instead, let's pursue a life of true and lasting wealth. A life rich in purpose, generosity, and relationship with Jesus Christ, who gives us life which is eternal and never fades away. Thanks so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content that helps us navigate life with a bigger perspective. See you in the next one.